This is Francesca, and
hi Francesca.
Today, implant impression. So take a picture. If you bite down for me, Francesca, the crown right here. Maybe like come around this way so you have it like straight up and down. Is that working in that angle? Okay, and open wide. All right, so we have the driver. All right, so what we're going to do now.
Sorry if I'm in your way.
That's okay, and you can pause it if you think it's like, the time to pause it. It's up to you. All right, so this is a little driver. It's called an implant driver. It's kind of like a little screwdriver. And Francesca had this implant put in several months back during her college semester. And then we let it heal. Tooth that was bad. And then we put in an implant. And then finally we got her into a temporary tooth. So here's a temporary implant tooth right here. You got a picture of that? Okay, good. And this is what the implant looks like here. So you can get a picture right over the top.
You want me to take a...
Well, no, I say picture, I mean just get a good video. Let me dry it a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, so that's actually a dental implant right there. Be able to like get right down inside of it so people can see what it looks like on the inside. Let me get my light out of there. Maybe my light's messing me up. How's that coming out, right?
I like the light better there.
You just, some people say that, I know. Okay, how's that better?
So, yeah.
Alright, perfect. Okay, now we can pause for a minute. This replaces the old-fashioned way of taking putty impressions when people used to put all that goop and gop in your mouth. So this replaces that, so you don't need any more goop and gop in your mouth. We're going to use a scanning body, if I can get it open. And we're going to use that machine over there called the iTero.
Yes, the iTero modeling.
Yes.
I'm very familiar.
And Glorabel is going to program it. Is it programmed yet, Glorabel? Alright, so let's program it. So let's do it right now. Look in her mouth. Which tooth number is this, Glorabel, if you look at the chart? 24? Okay, so this is tooth number 24. And let's put implant abutment. Okay, and now it's asking for teeth around it. So Francesca has number 20, 21, 22, 23. 24 is the implant, 25, 26, 27, 28. She has 29. And on the upper, turn a little to the left there, thanks. Francesca has numbers 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, that's all it's asking for, right, Go? All right. How are we doing, Francesca?
Awesome.
Is this easy or hard?
Easy.
Okay, good. Zirconia lab preference. We're going to go with a custom zirconia abutment. And we're going to go with a porcelain zirconia. Yeah, just put custom zirconia abutment and a porcelain zirconia crown. You able to get a picture of that with the screw? When I say picture, you know what I mean. Okay. It's called a scanning body. Let me stand it up straight now. Let's see if we can. Let me get a college plier. I'll hold it. Okay, so this piece here is what the iTero machine is going to read, so it knows the position of the implant and the shape of the implant. Here it is. This is a 3.3 millimeter implant that we used because it's in a very tight space. Number 24, the lower front teeth, is very tight space. Open really wide for me. I'm just going to slide this in carefully. Open really wide. I could probably use Glorabel's fingers here because they're smaller than mine. How's that feeling? Is that okay? Okay. And then this screw goes into the driver. Makes sense, right? Put that right in there. And just screw it down gently. Sometimes you can get a little bit of pinching on the gum when I do this. Usually it's nothing crazy. So you just raise your hand, Francesca, if anything bothers you, and we'll just stop for a second. Anything bothering you? No? Good. Alright, so that seems to be down. Okay. And open really wide for me for a moment. Any pain at all? Good. Good. Okay, so what I'm going to do now even though it's in really well, I'm going to ask Francesca to swallow a minute. Swallow. Okay. I'm just going to unscrew it for a moment and just make sure that it's down all the way. I think it is, but I want to be 110% positive that it is. Because if it's not down all the way, then the machine won't read it right. I want to make sure the machine reads it right. So yeah, I feel it slide right in there. Perfect. It's exactly in the same position. I'm going to screw it in again. And there it is. It's screwed in. And now we're going to start scanning. Alright, so Glorabelle has the machine programmed. She was born.
Oh, that okay.
Isn't that funny? I think it was before you were born. How old are you now?
21.
And you were taping that too? I think that's cool to say you're 21. Alright.
Yeah, you know what Paula said to me?
What?
She's like, oh, we could go drinking. I was like,
I didn't know Glorabelle before she was born, but I feel like I do. Okay. Alright, so here we go. So we're going to start scanning. So number 24. Good.
Linkwell view of 24.
Good.
Buffalo 45 degrees view of 24. Additional view of 24.
Good. Now we have the whole scanning body, and that's it for that. So now we're going to go to menu, next.
Distal contact in 24.
Okay, so now we're going to take the tooth behind it, and we get a picture of how the tooth lines up with the one behind it.
Mesial contact in 24.
And the tooth in front of it. Good.
Segment finished. Contact
Just
point
scan.
in 24.
Okay, so we're just adding one more scan of where the teeth touch. Good.
Lower left. Buffalo 45 degrees view of 22.
Now we're going to take number 22, which is the canine.
Buffalo 45 degrees view of 23.
Good.
Non-lethal view of 22.
Okay, now we're going to take the Quizmobile, which is right over the top.
Linkwell view of 23.
Slightly off to the fun side. Good. Alright.
Segment finished. Lower right. Buffalo 45 degrees view of 27.
Alright. Try that for me, Glorabelle. Good. How you doing, my dear? You okay?
yeah.
Good. Okay.
Buffalo 45 degrees view of 26. Buffalo 45 degrees view of 25. Non-lethal view of 27.
Try it again.
Yeah.
And how do we get this video to go viral so everybody sees how easy implants are? How do we do it, Glorabelle? How do we get this to go viral? So everybody can see how...
Put tags.
Yeah.
Linkwell view of 26.
We want Francesca to be like the star implant video.
Yeah,
Linkwell view of 25. Segment finished.
Okay, now. There it is. It put the whole arch together. Take a picture of that.
Oh, cool.
Video of that. Okay, let's do the next part.
Upper right. Buffalo 45 degrees
Okay.
view of 6.
Try it, Glorabelle. Okay, good. Now we're going to do our upper teeth so the computer can build a model.
Buffalo 45 degrees view of 7. Buffalo 45 degrees view of 8. Non-lethal view of 6.
Let me see how fast it goes. 1, 2. How fast the
Gallagher view of
scanning
7.
body. This is instead of having all that putty in your mouth for like 5 minutes.
Gallagher view of 8.
Yeah, everything's becoming digital.
Right.
Segment finished.
Soon you'll be able to take this impression on your iPhone. There'll be an app. There'll be an app for that.
Bite your phone.
Okay, try. Okay, so now we can go to the other side.
Upper left. Buffalo 40. Buffalo 45 degrees view.
Turn a little to the left, maybe.
Bumper 45 degrees, view of 9. Dark Windsor, view of 11. Gallagher, view of 10. Gallagher, view of 9.
All
Second
right,
finish.
now, let's see what it's asking
Left
for.
bite.
It's going to ask for a bite. So turn toward me, and when you bite down, are you hitting that or no?
No.
No, you're good. Excellent. Oh my God, you're the best patient ever.
Yeah,
Okay, bite down. Perfect. Now we have a picture of her biting. Perfect.
Right bite.
You're going to see the way it's going to put the bite together. Yeah, she did it already. Perfect.
Scanning finished.
That's it. We're going to view. You can take this. Okay. Okay, so there's, turn the screen a little bit closer so you can see it. So there's the scanning body in the digital model. That's how it looks from all angles. And you can see the screw come right up through the cingulum of the tooth, which is the middle of the tooth on the backside. And then put the upper jaw on. That's how her bite looks. So we can turn the whole thing around and look at it from behind. And there it is, and that's how the tooth will be made off of that model. Everything we made on the computer until the final touches will be handcrafted by Elon downstairs in the lab. Angelica is getting a good taste for the lab side of things too, right?
Mhm. I'll probably check this out later on at another date
Yeah.
with Igor.
And what I'll do is I'll try to make sure you're here when we're putting it in.
Okay.
So you can kind of follow it like when it comes in now, the
before and after.
Yeah,
button
seeing
and all.
everything full circle.
Yeah, you can record, you can videotape a little bit of that, kind of update it on the website,
Oh yeah, that would be.
and the progression of this.
Awesome.
And then, what's her name, Francesca and I are writing a paper about this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I should be in a book.
And you will be in a book because Farwa is going to publish it. I'm serious, I'm not kidding you. You know Farwa at the desk?
Really?
Yeah, she's going to publish a lot of stuff about all this digital stuff, like with me.
Uh huh.
And we're writing a paper, and we're going to include you in it.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Awesome. I'm famous.
We'll probably get about this much money from it, but at least you'll be advancing the science of dentistry. You can call
Awesome.
yourself a
I should
pioneer.
become a dentist.
You should. Okay, so we're putting the temp back in now. I'm trying to make it so you can actually see what I'm doing. Let me hold this on a college plier. Okay, there we go. We're just going to slide this right into the hole there. That's it, it's in. How did that feel?
Good.
No problem, right?
No.
I'm just going to screw that down. We'll take a little cotton and cab it.
I need the college.
Doing okay?
Uh huh.
Good. And we'll just rinse your gum off there. You can swallow. Okay. And guess what? We can all go home early today.
It's supposed to snow.
Is it really? Today?
Mm-hmm.
What time?
6-ish.
Not a lot though, right?
Just a dusting.
Laura loves when it snows and she has to drive back to Jersey.
That bad. It's not gonna snow that bad. I think it snows like 1 to 3 inches.
Okay. This is just a little plug we put over the screw hole so that she's not walking around with a little hole in the back of the tooth. We use something called Cavit. There's other materials you can use as well. Okay. How's it feeling?
Good.
Good. And that's it. That's the whole visit. How much Novocaine